Hello, this is my second video discussing my starting journey with CLL, chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Certainly wish I didn't have to say those words, but that's what I've got. I'm at stage 4, and I mentioned in my first video that I started using a medication called Ibrutinib. I'll say that again, Ibrutinib. My first video, I had a picture of it. I take 3 tablets every day, 140 milligrams, that would be 420 a day. From watching some YouTube videos, it seems to be the common dosage, although I saw one woman taking 2 tablets compared to my 3. So maybe there are certain conditions that you can take less. I've also saw a video where in extreme circumstances the dosage is doubled. So I said I would make a video 1 week after taking the medication. I was told there might be some side effects. There clearly are. The doctor said you might get diarrhea. Never happened. I have to tell you, I have 0 side effects. As I speak to you today, I feel great. Nothing's different. Nothing at all. So I can't say at this point, which we're 2 weeks into taking the medication. So far all is fine. Next Tuesday, well, I should say next Monday, I'll be taking a blood test again, and then Wednesday I visit with the doctor. Now, I was told initially that when you first take this medication, you're actually blood count numbers will go up in the wrong direction. But after a while they come back down to, I guess, a safe place. In case you're wondering, what was my blood work like when they said I was at a stage 4? My white blood count was at 30,000. The range is from 4,000 to 10.6 thousand. So you can see my white blood count is seriously elevated, and certainly that's, that helps you combat, I guess, certain things, your white blood cells. My red blood count was in a pretty safe zone. I was at 4.2. The range for me is at 4.23 to 5.75. So my red blood count is fine, but my white is way through the roof. My platelets, which are at 82,000, that's low. I should be in the 160 to 400 area. And your platelets are what, from what I understand, they help you from clotting, so that if you get injured, you're bleeding, you want to have the right range of platelets. Mine's very low. And I saw from my research, and also in the side effects, that you got to be careful about bleeding, and certainly you could be vulnerable to pneumonia, different infections. So I don't know what that's all about, but I'll certainly stay away from people who are sick if I can. My lymph nodes are at 26, and the range is 10 to 37. So I'm kind of, I guess, in the, oh, I apologize. No, the lymph nodes should be between 1 and roughly 4. I'm at 26, through the roof. Now, I'm not surprised, because in the CAT scan, I apparently have some enlarged lymph nodes in my chest. My spleen was enlarged. I had a lymph node, which I felt myself before going to the doctor, that, at least my last visit, I had one here, and then I had a small one here. He says that the Ibrutinib will probably dissolve them within a reasonable period of time. I don't know what that is. I also saw that the average response to start showing some improvement in your numbers is roughly 7 to 8 months. So time will tell where that goes. I did want to back up and walk you through the different stages. Like many of you may know in your research, you don't even know if you have CLL. I just happened to go to my primary doctor over 2 years ago, and he noticed my blood counts were out of whack. Sent me to the hematologist, And that's when they said I had CLL, but I was at a 0 grade. Don't worry about it. Watch and wait. We do nothing. So 0 grade sounds comforting. Well, after they sent me for the CAT scan, I come back and meet with the doctor. He says, "Oh, you're a 2 now." I said, "What happened at 1?" But anyway, he said, "Well, we didn't have the CAT scan, and that's when we see some issues. Once again, a large spleen, little and large lymph nodes." So, okay, I'm still on a watch and wait. I'm okay with 2. Fast forward maybe a year. Next time I visit, I'm now at 3. Now I'm getting a little nervous because it's going quite rapidly. I had another CAT scan as well. The doctor predicted that probably within the following year, which is this year, I would probably go to a 4, stage 4. I didn't want that to happen. As I said in my first video, it sounds scary. We hear stories of people with stage 4 cancer, other types of cancers naturally, but that's usually when they're at the end of their rope. It's not promising. But apparently, as I've said, with CLL, it's treatable. I think my first video I said it's curable. That's not the case. But treatable is fine. And we'll just keep thinking positive. I probably won't do this once a week. As I said, nothing seems to be going wrong, no side effects. What I will do after I meet with the doctor next Wednesday, next Wednesday, we'll see what he's got to say. And I'll certainly make a video after that to see how we're doing. So that's it. Today's Thursday, February 19th, 2019. I'll tell you that, so if you're looking back at this a year or 2 from now, at least you have some idea where I was at that point in time. So have a great day. Think positive. I'm feeling good. 2 weeks into Ibrutinib. That's fine with me. Good luck to you all.